optimizing DepEd's budget allocation. Okay, I'm going to start with why. Like, why this topic? In my interview with Aurelian, he asked me what's my primary motivator on joining Escuelas. I didn't have a complete answer back then, but what I'm actually looking for is a more meaningful type of work, and something that's just focused on money, but more in line of improving other people's lives. There's this one thought experiment we did about what if I'm asked by DepEd as a data scientist to conduct a research on improving education quality here in the Philippines. What steps will I take? So that piqued my interest on pursuing the topic further. So first, my first question is, what's a good measure of education quality? It's PISA. Well, PISA is OECD's program for International Student Assessment. They do this every 3 years for 15-year-old students across the world. It involves assessment for reading, math, and science. So what's our score? What is the Philippines score? Unfortunately, Philippines does not participate in PISA. The last assessment we had was 2003 for TIMSS, which is Trends in International Math and Science Study, where we ranked third to the bottom. From there, the DepEd stopped participating in the international assessments. So currently we don't know where we currently stand on the international level. Let's just assume that where we ranked last time is still where we are now. But the good news is for 2018, the Philippines participated in PISA. But the results is not out yet. From a government official's point of view, this was my question. Why would the government want to improve education quality? Is GDP per capita correlated with PISA score? It turns out that yes, there's a 0.61 correlation between PISA score and GDP per capita. Why should we care is my next question. Why does everybody here should care? GDP per capita, if you can see this chart, this is GDP per capita versus on a y-axis it's HDI or Human Development Index. If you can see, the more GDP increases, the more HDI increases. Higher HDI means higher standard of living for the country, for anyone in the country. Everybody here has a vested interest on improving the quality of education. Next question I had is, does spending more on education affects PISA score? Yes, but only up to a point. On this chart, you can see that spending beyond $38,000 per student does not cause significant change on the PISA score. We could compare Luxembourg, which spends $158,000 per student, $1,000 USD per student, versus Croatia, which spends only $38,000 per student. The scores almost similar on the PISA score. So there's a clear diminishing return here. Once anything beyond 40,000 USD per student, it does not matter much. Another thing to note was Taiwan have a low spending on per student, but they have a higher than average PISA score. So what does this tell us? Putting more money on education expenditures only have significance up to a certain point, which is 40,000 and below. Other thing is there are countries that have low education expenditures but high PISA scores. What are they doing right? And the last thing is DepEd is in the position to improve our education quality with the budget they currently have. They don't have to ask for more. It's more of a matter that it might be a matter of allocating it on the right projects. So how much does that get? From 2015 to 2017, they have the highest budget allocation. For 2017, they got the 16.9% of total budget, which is 568 billion pesos. And this is where I'm currently at. I have 3 more questions I haven't answered yet, but how does that currently spend its budget? What's the budget allocation of Luxembourg and Croatia? I want to figure out what's the difference on how they're spending their money, their education budget. And the last thing is I want to know what Taiwan is doing. How are they able to spend that low but get a higher quality of education than us? And from this question, I'm going to provide a recommendation on where should that focus on spending instead, because I think it's more of a matter of with the budget they have, they still can optimize on where to spend that money. So that's it.